guys, I lost the video, child, where I was explaining these apps one after the other. I took time to explain these apps one after the other, but I lost the video. Please endeavor to look up these apps in your browser. My clothes to separate it completely. Now go ahead and add them to my blender. A spoon. Into that I'll add my fenugreek. That is fenugreek, and this is my fennel. So here is my So into that I also add my black hibiscus flower. I'll blend this up. Let me blend them up together. Now blend this together and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm okay with the texture. If you like, you can blend it further, but I'm okay so that sieving will be easy. So here is the powders already blended. So I'll just add them to this. I'll be infusing the whole oil and powder into this. So I'll start by adding in some of my oil first into this container, and I also have oil. Please, when selecting your oil, select oils that can easily penetrate the hair. Oils like coconut oil, the olive oil, your tea tree oil, your rose oil, your jojoba oil, argan oil, your almond, your kaka oil, your castor oil. And these are the oils I have in here. I have my coconut oil. Here is my coconut oil, and I'll be adding this into this bottle. So I'll just measure, taking the bottle. I'll go ahead to add in my tea tree oil. Here is my tea tree oil. These oils will help to nourish, to moisturize. They will help to treat. Say bye-bye to lice where tea tree oil is involved. It will give shine to the hair. This will also help with dandruff treatments. The coconut oil itself will help to relieve with dandruff. It will help to deeply moisturize dried hair. So I also have my rose oil. Here is my rose oil. My rose oil will help to promote healthy hair. It will help to avoid hair breakage, and it will help for deep hydration of the hair. So I also take 1 cup of this oil and I'll add. Here I have my olive oil mixed with my kaka oil and my castor oil. These oils will help to nourish the hair, and it will help to trap in moisture into the hair. They will stop breakage of the hair. The castor oil in here will help in increasing blood flow through the scalp, thereby promoting healthy hair. So I'll add this into this. So I'll go ahead and add in my powder before adding the rest oil. So I'll add in my powders. This hair treatments and growth oil is going to help your long hair to grow more, and the short hair to also grow, to increase the growth, the length of the hair, and it will help to treat dandruff and stop breakage. So you are sure to have a long hair with the usage of this hair oil. rest powder. Here I'm adding in my moringa powder, and I'll take 3 teaspoons of it, which makes up for 1 tablespoon. I'll add in my neem powder. I will take in my henna powder. I'll add. Henna powder is very good for hair treatments. Henna powder will help to restrict hair fall, so it's very good. Here I'm taking in my amla powder. So this, what I added was my indigo. Here is my amla. Indigo will help to prevent graying of the hair. So I just added 2 teaspoons of that, and I took my amla. I added 3 teaspoons of my amla powder. Here is my chebe powder. That is my chebe powder. So I'll go ahead and stir this up before adding more oils. Adding the rest of the oils. Here I have more than 10 types of oils in here, and I have my rosemary herbs in there too, and fusing. So here is, I have here my jojoba oil, I have here my argan oil. In here I have my infused oils. I have my infused oils. My almond oil is here. This place can contain also, I just cannot remember them. My lavender oil, yes. Yeah. So I'll add them into this. So this oil has formerly been pre-infused before now. So I'll add. So I'll shake before adding in the rest oil. So I'll cover it up and shake. I'll take one more spoon of the remaining herbs, because I really want this oil to be fully concentrated, guys. This oil, your hair must grow. With this oil, the edge of your hair will also grow. Green will be a past tense. So this is very much concentrated, and this a little. All you need is applying little to your hair scalp, and we are okay. So I'll now add the rest of my oils into this. Such a beautiful container, guys. This, I'm recycling this. Top it up with little of my turmeric oil, just little. So now I will cover it up and shake it to combine, and I will leave it infusing for good. I'm gonna infuse this for good 1 week before use. So I will return every other day to come stir it up and mix. Can as well leave this to infuse for 2 weeks even for a month before usage, but I needed to start using this immediately. So this is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I will return after a week to save and show you guys. Here is the Ayurvedic hair oil. I left it infusing for 3 weeks, or 3 weeks, and let's just say roughly 1 month it has been infused. So it's time for us to sieve this hair oil. I'll first pass it through the sieve. I'll pass it through the sieve. You can see it's very dark. This is as a result of the indigo powder that was added to it. So I will pass it through the sieve. So I'm passing it through the sieve now. After which I also use this wig cap to sieve it to be finely sieved. You will not want any of these particles to be stick to your hair, you know. So I'll press it just to get the leftover oil. So try to get off the rest oil of the shaft. You can decide to re-infuse this. There are still some goodness in this shaft. You can re-infuse it. But this time around we have the oil you used to infuse before. So I'll try to get past the oil. So this will be good for my hair as well as my daughter's hair. I'll also be selling some out. I'll be selling some of this out, guys. This is so good. You can see the oil, very dark. There's nothing like any other, you know, this is a combination of about 15 herbs. About 15 herbs. Since I'm re-infusing this, I won't be straining this out. I'll just add it back to the bottle. Here I'll be re-infusing it later with another oil. Just half the quantity I infused before. So I'm taking it back into this bottle. So let me go and get my container, my measuring cup, so that I can sieve that. So I'll pass the oil through this wig cap. I got one out of the wig cap and I'm passing the oil through it just to make sure there's no chaff left of this oil. Scar treatment. It will help for hair growth, to help the hair to grow. It will help for age growth, to help your age, the edge of your hair to grow. It will help to treat dandruff. Specifically, it will treat your dandruff. So this is a hair growth and anti-dandruff oil, guys. This oil, forget it. So if you are having problem with your hair growth, here is an oil to try. Here is an oil to try. You may not require to get up to the 15 to 16 herbs I used. You can just get some basic herbs like the clove, the rosemary herbs, the neem moringa. You know, the moringa will be antibacterial. Okay. The neem will also work as an antibacterial. You can have your rosemary herbs. This will help for hair growth. You can also add your fenugreek and all that. Just any one you can reach It mustn't be up to 15 for you to do this oil. You must not have up to 10 different type of oil to make this oil. Just select combination of oil according to your hair porosity. If your hair is in the low, high, or medium porosity, then that will determine the kind of hair oil you will use. Okay, guys, if you have that, the kind of hair that is that is very hard, there is a high porosity hair, you may want to use thick oil, but please combine it with also the light oil. This way you can sell to any of this hair type. So you can see some chaff that came out when I decided to strain it with this. There are some chaff. You won't want this to get into your hair, guys. So I'll now have to put this into little cans. I'm adding into this oil, this shea oil. This is the shea oil I made earlier in this channel. If you want to find out how I made this oil, please go and watch the video. This is a shea oil. So this is made from shea butter. So I'll be adding it into it. This will improve the work of this hair oil. So I will distribute my rosemary as well as my clove herbs into my bottles. This is much, so I want to add some to this. So I'll go ahead and stir it to combine the oil I just added. This is so good, guys. So I'll bottle this now into these containers. This oil is very rich for the hair. You will not regret trying out this oil, guys. This is a very beautiful oil for your hair. You won't regret trying it out. You mustn't have all the herbs I have in here. You can get up to 5 different herbs, combine them with 5 different oils that will help for hair growth. Search it out for oils that will help for hair growth. Here I used my jojoba oil, almond oil. I used here my coconut oil, my olive oil. It mustn't be the quantity of herbs and oil I used. Even though I have in here my coconut oil, olive oil, my jojoba oil, my almond oil, my castor oil, my caca oil, and all other oils added in here. You mustn't use the same. Just select some oil that can penetrate the scalp, as well as some thick oil if you are in my kind of types 4C oil hair type. So here is our beautiful oil. You can see what my label reads. My label reads Rosibella Natural Hair Herbal Hair Oil. Here is the end of my herbal hair oil, my Ayurvedic oil, my hair treatment and growth oil. Please endeavor to subscribe, like my channel, and share to your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye. So my phone was filled up. I also added more oils to the herbs. I'll be storing this for another 1 month. I will shake it every other day. So I added more oil to this. I wasn't able to show the video of how I was adding it because my memory was filled up. So please endeavor to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share to your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching my video, and bye-bye. Remain blessed, guys.